Welcome on in. How's it going today? We should switch to the face cam first. Yeah, we should switch to that first. I'm gonna put the face cam first, so I always click on that. How's it going? Welcome on in. It is day 2 of our charity stream. Um, I think we're gonna have 4 days of it. I'm gonna try my best to get a stream in next week. But they scheduled me an extra day for work, which I'm disappointed in. But we will try our best so that we can at least do 2 more days of the charity stream. But I do got the hot wings. Hot wings at what? 11 in the morning. Actually, 11's like lunchtime. So those of you that like hot wings, and don't worry. I even got the buffalo dip, so it's double the spiciness to make sure that it is spicy. Um, but I also got the cookies and everything. I think I'm ready. Just feel like I'm missing something. Grant, how's it going today? Titus, how are you doing today? Grant, you had me for a second. I really thought my mic was on. I turned up my volume on my phone because I always like to keep my phone out. And like the video changed. I changed accounts, which confused me. Um, but if you notice, the donation goal is updated to $27 because Samantha did her donation of $5. So we got up to $27 so far. It says 13% of the way there. We got this. But what else? Yeah, so I thought my mic was on. I was like, let me double check. But no, this is the ocean waves. I kind of want to go for more of a relaxed, beachy. I don't want to say tropical, but like that kind of comfort, that kind of calm. We want to go for that kind of vibe here. Plus that what groovy type vibe too. We're just mixing vibes to make it a good mashup. Um, I hear an ambient rune tone. Then yeah, it's ocean waves. I got ocean waves in the background because it's underwater vibes. I don't know why I chose underwater, but I kind of like the beach vibes, so I went with that for the most part. Um, but how's it going? How's it going? It's going good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm gonna guess that Titus is at work. I love making guesses and trying to predict what y'all are up to. Grant, what are you up to right now? But if I'll go through everything real quick, exclamation mark, toys for tots. I did it in the wrong one. Exclamation mark, toys for tots. Every year, if you can't hear me right now, every year Robert donates Toys for Tots to help children receive gifts during the holiday season. I take the donations up until the 22nd. I think that's that Friday. We're literally doing it the next Friday. We're going to be taking all the donations that we got, buying a bunch of toys, and then we're going to donate them all to the UPS store because UPS store takes donations for Toys for Tots out here in California. So that's the plan. I literally can walk it to the UPS store, which is kind of nice. But it is a big box. So what I might do is give them a quick call, let them know that I'm bringing a big box in so they can put it in their back room so that it does not get taken or anything. This will be the 5th year that we're raising money for Toys for Tots, and that was a big motivation for me because we hit that like 5th year mark. It's crazy how many years I've been doing it now. I remember my first year taking it to like the firehouse, standing next to these 2 huge firemen, and I was just the most uncomfortable position for me for some reason. I was just feeling awkward. I like had my hands behind my back. I was like, I did it. We're donating to Toys for Tots. But also these 2 big firemen are kind of scaring me. But after that, like we donated it again to the firehouse. We donated it to a Home Depot one year that took donations for Toys for Tots. And then last year I donated it to UPS, and this year I'll be donating it to UPS. But yeah, other than that, you can donate by doing exclamation mark donate, if I can spell it correctly. And we do have incentives. So if you don't remember the incentives or you're new here, I should introduce myself if you're new here, right? This is That Robert Show, and I'm That Robert. We play only Pokemon right now. The title is, I'm going to say the title every day until I have it memorized. The title is For the Love of Pokemon. We're doing a series, just Pokemon based. We are in Sword and Shield right now because we're trying to do the downloadable content early on so that we can catch some of those young Pokemon, low level Pokemon, so eventually we could take them on journeys if there's any ones that pique my interest. But I did do exclamation mark incentives, so our incentives for this charity include $2 donations. I will name a Pokemon after you when we catch one. You can pick two if you want to pick a specific Pokemon. $5 donation, I get to eat a cookie because you love me and you think I'm sweet. I did not fix exclamation mark cookie, which I should have taken a look at. $7 donation, pick 4 stickers of your choice. That includes Kirby stickers, cinema roll stickers. What else I got? I got little hamster stickers, birdie stickers, and then I got Squishmallows stickers. And if you end up choosing the Squishmallows, you get more than 4. You get the whole strip of them because I have plenty of those. And then also with that sticker, I'll write you a little thank you note. $10 donation, I have to eat a spicy wing. I'm going to dip it in that hot buffalo sauce, like I said, so it's even more spicy. $15 donation, I have to do 15 jumping jacks. $20 donation, I have to create my own, or no, you get to create your own intro for a month. And for $25, you get to create your own command, which lasts forever. Nothing explicit though for the intros and commands. For the $50 donation, I wear a gold crown. And then $60 donation, you get to create your intro that lasts an entire year. Nothing explicit, of course. $100 donation, I will match your $100 donation with another $100. Just to let you all know. Hello, how's it going, Gia? How are you doing, my love? Okay. We're going to go ahead and switch into Pokemon now that I did the incentives. I gave you information. I did my little intro. Let's move on over. You know what we got to do real quick is get that audio up. Looks a little quiet. Tony, how you doing? What's new with you? Gia, what's going on with you? Tony, what's going on with you? What are you guys up to today? Okay, let me know how audio sounds. I think it's a well-balanced audio. The waves might be a little bit more louder than the actual game audio, so if that needs to be turned up, I'll turn it up just a little bit. I turned it up to 43. But how is everyone today? JJ right now is, well, he just got his presentation done. I'm keeping an eye on text messages. He just completed his presentation, so... There was a big crash up here, by the way, so that's why we're going up here. So now he's just sitting in class watching presentations until 12:30, so that gives us about an hour-ish to stream. And try to raise some money for Toys for Tots, but also get some Pokemon done because it's been a minute. Last time I played was Wednesday when we streamed. What, did we stream Wednesday? Yeah. Right? Just playing Violet. Ooh. Do you have a team right now, Tony? Or are you still just getting started? Where are you at? And do you have a team? What's your team? I'm good. Gonna start the Sword or Scarlet Violet download part 2 today. Ooh, that's exciting, Gia. Let me know how it goes. I probably should have started it today on stream because why not? But I mean, there is a chance that we do it next charity day, whatever that day is. But I already had the game set up, and it was just easier on me to get everything going. Because I was sleeping in today. It's like one of my only days to sleep in. I just used my Pokemon I had built up, no particular team. Oh, so Tony, are you doing the downloadable content too then? Or are you just playing through it? Like I said, let me know how the game audio is. I might check it on my own if I don't hear anything. Was doing some of the BBQs in the DLC content with friends and hunting for shiny Flabébé. Tony, any luck on shiny Flabébé? Like, I know you usually get a couple of the shinies. A shiny Flabébé would be real cool. Still mad that Larion can't learn Crunch. That Crunch would be really helpful right now. You've got the credits on the DLC? Oh, dang. You have 6 shiny Flabébés. Tony, I want to trade you for one of them. I really want a shiny Flabébé. I would love a blue one. Or a white one. The red one's cute. The yellow one's probably my least favorite. TBH. My most recent shiny right now is a shiny Voltorb from Pokemon Go. That's the last one I got. That's the last one I remember. Because if you were keeping an eye on Discord, I caught a shiny Cottony in Pokemon Black, but I kinda didn't save. I forgot that you have to save in the older games, so I lost shiny Cottony, and I cried a little bit because that would have been so much fun. Shiny Litwick last night. Oh, that's awesome, Gia. Which you caught it on Scarlet Violet? Look how my wrist bends right there. It's like I got this pretty wave, but then it just does not like. Let's just break that bone. The white one is the rarest one to find. Oh, so did you get a white one yet, Tony? Yeah, you. Oh my gosh. Did you do it through raids, Gia? That reminds me, I haven't opened my 2 advent calendars for Pokemon today yet. JJ got another cat with its hands like this so it can hold something up. He's got 4 cats now from me from the advent calendar. I think that's the last one, but you never know. We should do shiny hunts together. Honestly, I would be down. How do we do it? I definitely have Scarlet Violet on this game. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind switching over. I gotta remember what's going on. In the wild, because shiny outbreak events. Oh. You know what? After I beat... This is BD, right? After I beat BD, I can take a look at what games I got. And also, if I'm up switching Pokemon, I might as well grab the advent calendars and show you what day 15 of the Pokemon advent calendars have. Oh, the Flababies are the shiny outbreak event, so I should be taking a peek at that. Taking a stab at that, I should say. I'm not a big fan of counter, honestly. Squish! Squish-alish. Welcome to Night View. I have food for your men and water for your horses and horses. She's just kidding. She knows you don't have any horses. Squish, how's it going? Welcome on in. What's new with you, Squish? Could you hear the intro audio for Squish? I wouldn't mind doing some shiny events. Shiny outbreaks for Flabébé? I would love to use a Flabébé. I almost used one in my most recent X and Y playthrough. I'm trying to think if I am using one, actually. I would switch out, though. Yes, indeed, you could hear it. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear it. I am having good times. Thank you, Squish. What are you up to right now? Come on, BD. You're embarrassing yourself. Causing destruction, chaos. I bet you, I always thought the scene was that, like, that Rose chairman guy was like, I 100% support BB breaking this down, but he did it in public, so I gotta act like I'm mad at him for it. You know? Like, Chairman Rose was selfish enough to go for whatever he's going for, that he would break down the mural. We just woke up. It's a... How late were you up last night, Squish? What time is it there, 2? It's gotta be at least 2 over there. Ruh-roh. Oh my gosh, it's Scooby-Doo as a Pokemon. But any plans for today, Squish? I'm so jealous you woke up, though. Just woke up. I wanted to sleep in today, but he's got his final presentation. So he's off doing that. I was like, that's perfect time for me to stream. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. Yeah, you didn't get hurt. Stop blabbering. The outbreaks last until the 21st. Oh me, oh my. And I think we're streaming the 22nd for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream again. I'm trying to, like maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow? But I would love to stream so that we can keep the charity event alive. I held enough days, you know, because I'd feel bad if I only did 2 days of the charity event. Um, but yeah, I think so next Friday's when we're streaming again, which will be the 22nd. So we should do the shiny outbreaks today, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Me thinking about it, I'm like, well, to be fair, we could do it tomorrow to force me to stream. But no, we'll do it today. Because if we don't get one today, we'll have motivation to do it tomorrow. A drive, a passion. We're going to go to, also, in San Diego, there is a drive-in movie still, which I've never been to a drive-in movie yet. And so we're planning on going to, because they're closing. The drive-in movie here is going to close in, at the end of the month, on the 30th or the 31st. And I've never been to one, so I'm like, oh, I have to go. So tomorrow we're gonna go see. I'm not actually 100% sure what we're gonna go see. We haven't fully decided. We're down to 2, and we're gonna go tomorrow night and probably go look at lights afterwards. Love going to the drive-in. Squish, you have a drive-in nearby? I'm so jealous. I never heard of a drive-in in Missouri, so I never gone. I never went. Well, the outbreaks will stay on your game if you don't connect the game to online after the 21st. Tony, you know I'll be like making mistakes, thinking I have it ready, set to go. It's still loud audio. Is that loud for you guys? JJ, thank you so much. I love you so much. I hope your presentation went well. I think you texted me saying how it went, but I didn't get to read it yet. I text you nonstop about shiny hunting, and that will be your motivation. Honestly, Gia, I would, if you did text me nonstop, you give me like good like heads ups and stuff. You know what I need to do? You know why we need to go to Scarlet and Violet? Because I need to get that Master Ball. There is a code for a Master Ball that I think I put in the Discord, but I have not redeemed it yet. So let's do this. Let's switch to home. Who ate all the hummus? Oh. Hi, John. JJ. That's so cute. I love that. That kind of scared me for a second. I was like, I don't know. I ate all the hummus last night. I'll be honest. I literally did. All that garlic hummus. I licked the lid. We were doing Just Dance. A lot of codes. I think I've redeemed most of them. I just didn't do the Master Ball one. So I need to go get Scarlet or Violet. But yeah, last night we were doing Just Dance. Yeah, let's switch to the face cam while I switch things over. We were doing Just Dance yesterday, and I was literally had the lid of the hummus can, and I was just, or the hummus bin, the little container. I was over like, oh no, gotta get my hand up. You know, because the Switch controller, you just shake the controller a little bit, and I was licking the lid. Oh, it was a good night. It was a good night. I'll tell you that much. Well, it's an hour and a half drive away now. I think it'd still be worth it. At least you can go. Okay. What we're gonna do? We're gonna grab the Scarlet or Violet game. I might grab both just to see which one looks better. We'll do some shiny hunting. Are we gonna do it together? Oh, John, I love you too. And I'm gonna grab the 2 advent calendars. So if any of you are interested in seeing what the advent calendar was, I'll show you. Let me switch to this. We'll switch to face cam real quick. They double features. It's such a. They do double features and such as well. I read that so wrong, Squish. That's cute though. My fire ended. Actually, it signed me out of YouTube. Don't look at the back screen. Don't look at that. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'll block it. I'll block it. What was I saying? Oh, so before we switch over to the Pokemon. Oh no, I gotta switch switches. I haven't played Pokemon on the Switch yet for Scarlet or Violet. Got Chimchar today from the little action figure calendar. And a Fusion Strike, which might as well open on stream. It is the 3-pack though, so I don't think we'll be getting anything good. But you never know. So far for the advent calendar, I got a VMAX Chandelure. I'm not gonna open it up on stream like one of those professionals. Jinx, Gligar, and Grubbin. Not a bad thing. I think the Holo Gligar I don't have, so I can at least. Okay, the fire's back. I can at least do that. Oh, so what we gotta do, I'm gonna have to switch back to the other camera so that I can take my Switch out and put my other Switch in. Okay, so give me one more second. Okay, I think I got this right. Watch me have restarted this game too. I love playing games. I love playing through them. And I'm like, oh, please tell me I completed this one. I'm like nervous. This weekend it's Wonka with Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and next week it's Wonka and Elf. And last week they did Polar Express, so cozy Christmas vibes. Yeah, we have the Grinch. So it's like we're deciding if we want to see the Grinch, if we want to watch the Hunger Games is on there, but he hasn't seen the Hunger Games. But Wonka's on there. So we're talking about going to see Wonka, most likely, or the Grinch one, whichever one comes first. He's not done yet, Gia. Actually, yeah, today's Friday. So he did survive. You're right. Technically he survived. He's just, what's he up to right now? He is sitting in class waiting to get out. And then he'll be done. Code this on Discord so you can check them. Thank you, thank you. BRB? Okay. So while we go, before we get started with shiny hunting, let's pull up the code list. Or actually, I'm going to read it out loud. I'm just going to say the ones that we're doing. Mystery gift codes. Oh, Gia sent me like a link. Thank you, Gia. Why don't they? So there. Oh, that expires 2024. I think I got this one. Shiny Gimme Ghoul. No. Okay, let's go right here, right? Can I? You can't use the Poke Portal in the gym, can you? Oh, what we're doing in this game is we're going around to all the gym leaders, beating them again, and then I think we're going back to the downloadable area. I think that's what I'm doing in this one. I just know I'm beating the gym leaders right now. I got too many games going at once. I need to get one of them completed. Can we access it now? There we go. So let's do mystery gift via code. Okay, so We'll go through the list. We'll test them out to see if I got them or not. I'm pretty sure I got most of these, but I might be wrong. So, to start off,
You mean to tell me that people actually like me?
Commander Eric Sprax, thank you so much for that resubscription. 15 months, it's been more than a year. Ah, I missed you. I think we missed our full year. I'm sorry that I was gone. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for that subscription. I really, really, really appreciate it. Um, ooh, the new intro.
Commander Eric Sprax, you are clear to land. Welcome aboard, and thank you for joining us.
Computer Eric, how do you like that intro? I didn't have the audio from previous, so I had to wing it. What do you think of it? We can always change it. Let me know. Out here, since it's old and in the middle of nowhere, there's so many people that go regularly and set up lawn chairs in front of their cars and stuff. I love that idea. Um, I'm so excited to get to go. I was already like, do we need to like roll down our windows? Is it gonna be cold? He's like, no, you just connect the radio to the right audio or something. I guess I don't know. I'm so excited to go do a drive-in movie finally. But let's go through our codes. So, me literally backing out. I'm like, let's go through the codes. Backs out. To start off, we have C U in Paldea. Paldea. In Paldea. I love that. Long time no see, by the way. I know it's been so long. I haven't been on Twitch in a while, to be honest. I mean, I'm glad that we're on the same page then, Eric. Like, because I was not on for a while, and you weren't on for a while, so it kind of worked out, right? Um, but it is good to see you. I'm glad that you liked it. I literally went like this. I was like, come on, like I was like trying to get into that voice as best as I could. So this is for Gimme Ghoul. Now I gotta enter these codes. Do it, Squish, do it. Get these free Pokemon. John actually likes Gimme Ghoul. I wish you could use the little Gimme Ghoul first. It evolves into the chest, and then it evolves into Goldengo. I wish you could do all three. Like, have a fun lineup. Squish, do you want me to copy and paste the link that I'm using in the Discord? Help you out? I'll put it for everyone, just in case someone else is following along. Hello? Copy. I should have just copied it from Gia's message. Copy link. And if you're not in the Discord, ! Discord to join. Oh, I hope Hulk joins. They were mentioning something about Ghostface joining. I forgot the game. And I did not get to reply in time. Okay, so I just posted in Discord the code list we're going through. If I'm going too fast or whatnot, just let me know. But let's go ahead and keep going through it. So we got Gimme Ghoul as number one. Me, I exited out of the list, y'all. I was like, okay, so what's our next code? I'm scatterbrained. Should I join your Discord just to send a bunch of Pokemon updates? Yes, please, Gia. I would be so grateful for you. Honestly, I will be honest, our Discord is a little quiet at times. So to have more Pokemon, I think it's Mortal Kombat that Hulk talks about, more Dead by Daylight. Disney we get updates for, even though I don't even play Disney much anymore. I gotta play that soon just to get those good vibes again. But I would love it, G. I would love it. ! Discord. Will it work? I think ! Discord works. It might not work because Streamlabs might not love me. I can do it just to test it out so you don't have to embarrass yourself. It did work! Yay! I'm so glad. Shiny Lucario. I think I got this one. Yes. I did not read this one out loud, but that was Shiny Buddy. Shiny Buddy gets you Shiny Lucario. JJ loves Lucario, so that was a cool one to show him. That sounds lovely. Thanks. Yeah, so I sent it in the Discord under Pokemon if you want to add these codes to your Pokemon. Just working right now, but I'm here with the earbud gathering the good vibes. How is work treating you today, Eric? Yeah, you'd be doing more than most of us do in the Discord. That is so freaking true. I would appreciate you joining the Discord. So the next one after Shiny Buddy is New Moon. And then we'll do Shiny Hunting. That's the plan. And don't forget, we do have a charity event going on if you want to donate. I think the little automated message comes around, though, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Unless you do got questions, feel free to ask. Squish, I got to send you pictures of the stickers right after stream. Unless I go... If Boothing's not here after 12, I'll probably end stream a little early, and I'll go pick him up from his class. He loves when I come and say hi. Like, I surprise him and everything. But I can't remember if he gets out at 12:30 or... What do you mean? New Moon 1 S C... Oh my gosh, I did 2 zeros. Is coming. I-M-I-N-G. I don't know where I got lost in that wording. That was weird. I think I was redoing it. I didn't even pay... I don't know. New Moon is coming to get a Darkrai. I do believe I have this Darkrai, though. Yeah. Boo. Next, what's our next code? New Moon is coming. Team Star. Team Star gets you Terra-type, Fighting Terra-type Revaroom, which I believe I have this one as well. Our main thing is to get the Master Ball, because I don't think I have the Master Ball, which none of these are the Master Ball ones. Team Revaroom. Instead of putting Team Star, I put Team Revaroom. Oops. We're going to be here all night, y'all. All night long. Is that a problem? Work is a 4-letter word for a reason. I was thinking of a 5-letter word. 4-letter word. There's a couple 4-letter words. And so I'm interested. I'm very interested which one it is. I already got Revaroom. Dang it. Doing my game review is being impeded by the heavy workload I've had this week. I did impressions for Lego Fortnite last weekend, and working on Palia for Switch impressions right now. Oh, my. Oh, Eric, when you get it done, let me see. I'm going to see what it all turns out to be. Let me go. Let me leave. Do you want to stop for now? Yes. Jeez. Sweet or spicy? You get the sweet herb Mystica or spicy herb Mystica. I think I do have this one. But we'll do it anyways. Just to be safe. We're doing all the codes on stream. So if you don't have these codes, even if you're on YouTube, I will be posting this video on YouTube, which reminds me I gotta post the last one on YouTube today. Because if you don't know, Twitch says that you aren't allowed to post your VOD, within 24 hours if you're an affiliate. I remember that rule. That was like one of the only rules that embedded in my brain. So I'll post that on, and then once this gets posted, hopefully none of these expire by then. It doesn't look like it. All these expire in 2024. So I didn't do this yet? Let's go! Spicy Herba Mystica. I thought I got this one, so I'm kind of excited that we're good. So many text channels! Gia, would you like the power? I trust you to manage Discord if you think my Discord's too messy or anything. Hydrate! Thank you so much, JJ, for hydrating. I think he can't hear me. Because he's in class. I can't remember if he gets out at 12 or 12:30. You use get with internet for the ball? Get with internet? Is that the code? Is it not on this code list, Gia? I got one more. Like a flute. So we'll get like a flute for Satitan. Is Satitan like a flute? Oh, so you just get with internet. Yes. Squish literally said you just use the like get with internet feature. And I'm over here like, you use the code get with internet? That's so weird. You can now. Ooh. What time are you out, John? 12 or 12:30? If you're out at 12, this code is incorrect. Like a flute. I did like flute. Oh my gosh. 12:30. Okay, so what we'll do is probably end stream around 12:20 so that I can go over and walk him back. Maybe convince him to get iced coffee. Possibly. Hint, hint. I just posted the Lego Fortnite article in your self-promo channel. Oh, thank you, Eric. Please, I know, like, some people are against self-promo and all that kind of stuff, but we made a channel specifically for it so that I can appreciate you. I can get a side of you that I don't get to see. I love the self-promo channel. No code. Not a code. You can give me power in Discord, but I won't do much with it unless you ask me to. Well, Gia, I would never ask you to edit my own Discord, so we'll talk later. I was like, we'll talk about it later if you ever are interested. Just let me know. So get via internet is how we get the master ball. Yes, give me that master ball. Click, 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 click. Let's go. Okay, so we're going on a shiny hunt now for some flabébés. Unless I don't know. I don't think there's any other. Level Up gave you 10 rare candies, but that expired? Oh, man. I missed out. Okay, I think that's it on codes. We went through that list on the link that I provided in Pokemon. I like self-promo channels because it gives people an appropriate, I hit the B button, place to share their stuff. I hate when I'm in a chat and people are rudely shouting themselves out or sharing their own links, but self-promo gives people that opportunity, a place specifically for that. Yeah, that's where I'm at. And the same thing with, I don't want to say ranting, venting. Like, it's so nice to have specific channels for you to go in. And if you need to vent, we got you covered. If you want to promote yourself, we got you covered too. We just don't want you promoting yourself like in chat where like we're trying to have a decent conversation, you know? I also, one thing that does irk me when it comes to self-promotion is, Gia, how are we doing this shiny hunt together? Are we meeting up or should I just go to the place? What do I need to do? Tell me what I need to do. It's when it comes to self-promotion, it's when it's like trying to be subtle about it. When you're trying to like work your way in, saying like, oh yeah, but by the way, I stream this game too, or something like that. I'm like, good for you. Don't just, are you trying to self-promote yourself right now? Because I'm not a fan of that. I'm like, are you actually wanting to talk to me? Or are you just trying to like self-promote yourself for everyone watching? But if they're sincere about it, they're not like trying to be self-promoting themselves, then I understand. It's just hard to tell. Okay, where are these Flabébé outbreaks? You know what? I kind of wanted to get a shiny... This is Shroodle, right? Shroodle? I think that would be really cute. I tried using Shroodle, but I was a little disappointed in its evolution. We can do a Union Circle if we want and just run around together. Okay, deal. I know how to do this. Don't tell me how to do this. Pokemon Center. Follow my channel. JJ does not stream. If you want to follow him, you can. He's just joking though. He's just being a boot. He's being a butt. This is how I do it, right? Form a group. Okay, anyone is free to use, free to join the group. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to work, but please tell me, because I'm be listening, how things have been going with you. I need to hear all the tea, because it's been forever. I know, right? Okay, you'll be listening. Okay, sounds good. Love you, Eric, so much. Take care. I hope work goes well for you for the rest of the day. I hope you get a break sooner or later. I was like, what's it taking so long? But hopefully to see you soon. Hopefully, I'll keep the tea going. Don't worry. If I think of anything, I update y'all all the time. Silly goose. Gia, I don't think you saw. I got John a keychain that says God's silliest goose. Okay, you see the link code? Join that link code. 4 people can join us if anyone wants to join us as we run around the Paldea region trying to shiny hunt some Flababies. I might go for the Shroodles too, possibly. I don't know. We're too far, so you have to make it online mode. Did I not make it online mode? Girl. You know what? That's it. I'm setting out together. And together, I mean by myself, because I can't keep embarrassing myself like this. Hold on. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it, y'all. I'm on it. One more time. I'm on it. Okay. Litwick outbreaks? Oh, Milkry outbreaks too? Okay, let's form a group. Let's get these outbreaks, y'all. Let's fight crime. Let's catch some babies. Flababies. Milkry babies. Litwick babies. No. We're not ready. We're not ready. Okay, there's your code. R2KCJD. You can join us for some Paldea adventures. I'm sorry that I did not make it online. I'm not smart. Glamour Fairy! Oh my gosh, everyone. I have not set up shoutouts yet at all. But one of my favorite channels is here at the current moment. Let's see if this works. And I'll do a shout out for Eric too. I did it in the wrong spot. Let's see if I can copy and paste this over real quick. Please work for me, babes. Please. Please. Okay, let's try again. Exclamation mark SO at Liam. I haven't done a shout out since August. Look at that. Look at that. Please go check out Glamour Fairy. Glam was like one of my favorite streamers when I started streaming. It kind of just started out because when I started streaming, I joined this group. I was like checking people out, and I'm doing a shout out for Commander Eric too. Please go check out Commander Eric. He does a lot of fun games. But Glam was like one of my inspirations at the beginning because she did what she wanted. Or Glam, can I ask your pronouns? I believe they used to be she, her. They did what they wanted to though. They were like, if we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. And that's what like inspired me because at first I was like, oh, I don't want to like me saying I don't want to talk dirty, but you know what I mean, like to express however you're feeling. And Glam's a good channel to express however you're feeling. So if you ever want a great channel, please go check out Glam. Like I said, if you're looking for another great gaming channel, check out Commander Eric too. Commander Eric Sprax is fun, especially with those space games. They're super cool. I've been thinking of you. I hope your adventures have been wonderful. I hope your adventures have been wonderful too, Glam. What's new with you? I've been trying to keep up with your adventures on Twitter, which I actually need to take a look at because I know you were on a trip, and I was like, oh, I gotta keep up with the thread. I gotta check that thread soon. But I hope you're doing well. Be gay, do crime. Of course, that's exactly what we want to do around these parts of towns. But please, my pronouns are she, her so far. Okay, I'm just making sure. I thought for some reason they changed for some reason. I might be thinking of someone else streamer wise. I know, confusion, right? I say my pronouns are he, him, but I kind of like the she, her, they, them pronouns. Like, it feels right at times. It's just like time periods, you know? I get it. Squish loves Glam. So many sweeties here. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you, Glam. Like I said, I looked up to you. Okay, let's set out together. There's no one else that wants to join us, right? There is so many great streamers here. So many great, like, people here today. I'm so glad to see everyone. I was going to stream today. I was going to be like, I'm so glad I got to stream today. I'm so glad that I'm back at streaming, I should say. Hi, Mom. How's it going, love? I watched this all just shut down, crash. They're like, so many wonderful people. Stream elements are showing. Were they showing? Were they really showing? Like if I do this? How did it show? I'm so nosy. Okay, ad break in... Oh, ad break ends in 46 seconds. I missed the ad break notification. I'm sorry. I try to keep you all updated with that. Oh, game capture was showing, I think. That's the game capture. Ooh, the spins. Wait, why do y'all get to spin? Okay, there we go. I'm doing good, Mom. Thanks for asking. What's new with you? Anything going on today? Tony, you didn't want to join, right? Or did you? Because you're invited, of course. Not the ads. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. We'll do 4 more seconds of spinning. Okay, ad break over. So, now that the ad break's over, let's get down to business to catch a shiny. Is this the shinies? I kind of want this area. Oh no, there's a baby right there. Psych. I want a I almost said I want a cheap Flabébé. I want a low level Flabébé. So we could take it on a journey. I feel like this one's gonna be high level. What is this though? This should be low level. I want to check this area out real quick. Bro, I'm gonna go to Cortando, that area. Okay, it's all good. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're getting food. What are you eating, Tony? Why are they spinning? We spin for fun. We spin to get dizzy and throw up, so that we can make room for more food. Blue and green. We want to go blue and green. That direction. We know where we're going. You can hear game audio, right? I turned the game audio on, right? Right? But Glam, how's the trip been going? Nothing new at all. Good. Alex goes to the Children's Wednesday. Then on the 27th, he gets another surgery. 27th, right after the holiday season. Any plans for the holidays, Mom? I was like, maybe you can just make up the trip by like making it a good Christmas, you know? Hopefully. But keep me updated on that, please. You know I like to be updated as much as you can when it comes to that kind of stuff. When it comes to anything. Anything you guys got going on, always update me. You can always hit me up in the Discord if I'm gone. Yeah, the feature had sparkles around it. Yeah, this thing had sparkles right around... Oh. Here. To the left. To the left. Flababy outbreak! Let's go! Where you at? Where you at, babies? I don't see no babies. I don't see no babies. Sorry, hold on. Let me find the babies. They lied to me. They lied. There you are! Hi, little bean! Look at you! Aren't you the most adorable child in the world? It was blue, too. Okay, good luck, everyone, on shiny hunting right now. Let me know if you get one. Sweet and sour chicken sounds good. You love that I came back? Me too, Glam. After our flood in the apartment, we had to take a long break, and then I started going to school, getting my graduate certificate, which of course I think you inspired me to do too, because you went back. So I was getting my graduate certificate, trying to find balance, and that's when I was just like, let me take a break from streaming. But the charity event, of course, was a great motivation to come back, because like we wouldn't raise as much if we didn't do the charity event. Nope, staying home, but my friend is either coming next weekend or New Year's Eve weekend for before my birthday. Ooh, let's go. That sounds like a fun time. Squish, can we see the same Pokemon? Or do you see different Flabébés? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. I already know the answer. Just acting like I don't know information about the game. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? There they are. There they are. Get them. Get them. Take them out. Take them out. Came back from my vacation a couple days ago and have been struggling since. I have to do all the holiday stuff. Oh my gosh. That is a hard time to go on vacation and then the holiday season right afterwards. I didn't even think of that, Glam. Oh my, you are packed with stuff to do. You've got this. Whatever you gotta do, you gotta do. You know what I mean? Pull them strings to make it all work. I believe you can do it. But oh my. I'm thinking about how like crazy my holiday's been, and just knowing like with a vacation, taking time off and all that, that's even adding to it all. You've got this. Let me know if you need any help with anything though, Glam. No, how do you shiny hunt these tiny things? I'm not at your outbake. Mine is red. I'm so happy. I mean, happy and I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm so happy that mine are blue. I'm really hoping for a shiny blue. So is this how you shiny hunt mass outbreaks? Because I'm on the same page as Squish's question. How do you shiny hunt these things? Am I doing it right? Should I? I don't think I got a Herba Mystica to increase my chances. Is that Squish and Reveroom over there? Shiny Reveroom. Your Pokemon won't auto battle a shiny one. That's how you'll know it's shiny. Okay, that's why I was doing the auto battles. That's the only thing I knew about shiny Pokemon in this game. I wish it was like Legends Arceus where I'd be notified to get excited. Is that one? Go get it, go get it. How do you know what shiny blue Flabebe looks like is my next question. I am still getting used to the camera being down here. I like look up, I'm like trying to figure out where the camera's at again. I'm like, is it up on top? On single player, I attack like 60, then reset with picnics, but I don't think that works in multiplayer. Okay. I feel like this, I mean, it's definitely not true what I'm saying, but I feel like the statistics behind it is like, if you're playing with other people, you have a less likely chance of getting a shiny. No, for these events ones, you don't need a Herba Mystica? Oh, okay. That's good to hear. They look like they're different. That one looks like a darker blue. Go get the darker blue one. Go get it. It's getting away. Go get it. Go get it. Run with your little legs, you adorable little being. On single player, I attack like 6. Oh, I read that already. The campsite idea. I've seen that before. I haven't done the reset. The flower doesn't change with the shiny. So, but we have a high chance of getting a shiny right now, right? Like, all this is not for nothing. I was doing this with Deerling. I was trying so hard to get a shiny Deerling. I really wanted one. I see you sleeping down there. Go get the sleeping one. That is shiny, not the flower. It's really hard to see. Okay, so this is gonna be a challenge. But hopefully my child will do its part. As we said, be gay, do crime. It would have been funny if this was a shiny one. Oh, I'm so glad it's blue, though. Give me a shiny blue, please. You know I had to teach it Ice Sponge because Ice and Dragon, duh. One of my coworkers was talking to me the other day and they're like, oh yeah, your favorite type is Ice. And honestly, I was like a little, I don't know how to word it, butthurt by it. I was like, it's not, like me being petty about it. I was like, it's not just Ice, it's Ice and Dragon. Don't make me choose between the two. I don't know which one's my favorite. That's why I like both. Oh! And they have not made an Ice and Dragon Pokemon that has fulfilled my wishes. Because Ice is more elegant and Dragon's more ferocious. I want a combination between the two. I don't want a ferocious Ice type. That's not what I'm here for. That's not what we're here for. Go get it. My controller just connected. So, one thing I've noticed about Switch controllers is that they actually bend. Can you see that little bent in it? It bends to plug in correctly. And I tried to plug it into a Xbox controller, I think, and it was hard to connect it. So I bought a second one. I think that's how it bent. I'm almost certain that's how it bent. I'm pretty sure I didn't bend it. But knowing me, I could have bent it also. Let's see. Come on, shiny. Where did that one go? They don't get to vanish on me like that. Any luck, anyone? Anyone get shinies yet? Squish. Gia. Go get that one. You're saying no? Oh, you bitch. You played me. Sorry for the foul language. These creatures just make me mad when they shake their head and it turns out that it's not shiny. None. We got this. We got this. Damos, how's it going? Damo, what's good? I want to know what that is, but I'd rather catch shiny Flabébé. Are you shiny? No, I lied. I played myself. It looked grayer, and I was like, is it gray? Going good. Oh, of course I'm gonna ask. Anything new going on with you? Fill me in. Fill me in. I also want a shiny Mareep. Shiny Mareep, shiny Flabébé, and shiny Deerling are my like 3 tops right now. I would love one of those. If you find one, I definitely won't take it. I thought you couldn't take it because we have different outbreaks, right? Nothing else new since then? You've been recovering okay though? Everything okay with the recovery? Fill me in on that. Because I didn't really get to catch up afterwards. And that's my fault. I take responsibility, don't worry. I know I'm the one that's been absent. Slowly but all is good? Okay. That's good to hear. There's 2 outbreaks here? Oh. You can see the Pokemon we encounter, so we can just wait around until you come over? No, you guys can have the shiny. Feel free to take the shiny. It's yours. We're doing this together. I'm in my area. I don't see anyone in my little bubble. If you guys were in my bubble, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else to give you guys the opportunity to catch a shiny. But no, you guys get the shiny. If it's in your little bubble, it's yours. Feel free to claim it. No hard feelings. I'd honestly, you know I'd be happy for you. You got a blue and a red? I'm jealous of that. But you know I want the blue. So I'm gonna stay around here. I had 32 shiny Mareep in Pokemon Go. Tony, I missed it. I knew the day was coming. I think it was at my family's. And when I opened it, I like saw 6 Mareep, and that's all I saw that day. I was so sad. I really wanted a shiny Mareep. Babies, where you at? What time is it? I gotta keep an eye on time too. We got 20 minutes to catch a shiny. Come on, shiny! But yeah, you get dibs. You guys get dibs. If you find the shiny, it's yours. Just because we're on my map or whatever thingy thing, I don't mind it at all. I'm just glad we get to do it together. Wait, Gia caught a Flabébé. Gia? Why are you catching Flabébés over there? Is it good? Was it shiny? I think I have the shiny charm too. Right? I was gonna say, didn't I cheat to get the shiny charm? I didn't cheat, but like, oh no, I don't have the shiny charm. I was gonna say, and by cheat, I was gonna mean like, brought all the Pokemon in. You wanna battle that one? No? You don't wanna battle it? Why not? Literally, why not? Why did you do me like that? I'm gonna catch it because you got me scared. Why didn't it? It got me scared. Scarlet, if you want a shiny sheep, Tony, you don't have to stress about it. But I would love a shiny sheep if I never get one. Don't be mean to the Pokemon. Did you see it though? It told me that it was shiny and it's not shiny. I got really like excited for a second. It was like, I don't feel like battling. You just wouldn't have a blue one since I didn't have the colors showing on the map. You can claim a reward for the progress you made. Okay. But yeah, no rush to it, Tony. Just in case I do get one, I don't want to be like, oh, sorry, not interested anymore. You know, this actually works out. The Quick Ball is the same colors as the blue Flabébé. So if I just could find a shiny blue Flabébé, my life would be complete today. We got this, guys. We got this. We got 20 minutes to find a shiny. I believe in us. I love Flabébé too. Like, it's gotta be one of my top Pokemon. Like, and by top Pokemon, I mean like top 50. That was like a big stretch. It was like top Pokemon, like how much in the top? To be fair though, top 50 out of what, 1,000? That's pretty high up there. You know, I wonder, and this probably isn't true, but I wonder if like the sleeping Pokemon, like the sleeping Flabébés, they're whatchamacallit, their ability, not their ability, their, you know, when you can be, I can't even think of any of the, like, it's like emotions, isn't it? It's like, timid, quirky, what other those things. What are those called? Those aren't abilities, those are moods or something like that. What I was gonna say was, I was like, I wonder if the... You didn't want that one? Or is it because I hit the menu button? I wonder if the ones like are on the lazy... Temperament! Nature! Nature! Yeah! I wonder if their nature is like set to be like lazy or something like that, because they're sleeping, you know. That would be a fun fact or a fun little tidbit, that the lazier ones are going to be the ones that sleep under the tree, so you can kind of get an estimate or a guess on what nature it could have. Nature, yeah. I can't believe I couldn't think of nature. But Nature's came in Gen 4, right? I want to say yes. It might have been Gen 3, but Nature's were right when I started playing Pokemon. Or were they Gen 2? I'm questioning it all. I'm questioning it all. Go get that one. It's nice seeing this team because I think this was the last team I played on stream. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's been so long. Nature's were Gen 3? Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, because I don't think it was Gen 2. Along with abilities. Abilities and Nature's came out the same time? That's crazy. They were like, not only are we giving you the Pokemon's abilities, we're gonna also provide you with a way to boost attack or special attack. Did you make that sound? Get the one that's going off the cliff, hurry. But I do remember it being like a new thing, in quotation marks, when I first started playing. So that was like Gen 2 was, or Gen 3 was the starting point, and then Gen 4, it was normal. It was a normal thing. I'm glad they added natures too. I kind of like having like a quirky Pokemon, a timid Pokemon. It's like, oh, it's shy. Go get it. Go get it. Run faster. You. I like the Flabébés fly up to you too. I think that's so cute if they fly up to you. You have the shiny sheep ready to go? Oh me oh my. Well, I got people over, so I can't trade, right? So, Tony, my goal is at the end of stream. I was gonna say, I think it was, I don't know where I was going with stream actually. I was thinking of Shroomush and Mareep at the same time, but also I was trying to say stream. I don't know, man. I don't know. That was weird. That was throwing it all off. But if you're still free, Tony, at the end of stream, I might take advantage of that opportunity to get my shiny baby. You got 3 here. Come on. Get that one too. And this one? Nothing? Okay. Like that there's Mareeps around here too. There's a chance that I get a shiny sheep from this. But if not, Tony's got one ready for me. And I'm so happy that this location has like level 11 Pokemon. Oh, that makes me so freaking happy. I'm like, I get to take this baby on a journey. Now we just gotta find the baby. I'm really hoping in my X and Y playthrough I did not use a Flabébé. I might have though. But if anything, I'm not that far into it. I think I'm like not, I don't even think I'm halfway on it. So I'll just trade out Flabébé, use something else. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're gone? Okay, over here. Is someone over here? I don't want to take someone's spot. I kind of like that we have our own little areas. Is someone at this one? Hi, little man. What's this? Oh, they're red. Is this the red one y'all were looking at too? What is this? A fletchling! I could not tell for the life of me. Even when you're in a group, it's all just through the Poke Portal and being online. Oops. Okay. Fury Falls? Okay. You were there earlier. I was gonna say, I thought y'all were over this one. Okay, so then I'm gonna try to trade. If it crashes or anything, forgive me. I will extend stream if it crashes. Put it that way. Because I want one of us to get a shiny before we go for the day. There's 3 of us hunting. We got 20 minutes. That's boosted shiny, right? So it's link trade, right? You can still link trade. Set link code 2 4 3. I usually do it 000243, but okay, Tony, I think I'm ready for you. I don't even know what I can trade. I haven't looked. Gio, where you at right now? Squish is at fur. I always want to say Furry Falls. And also, since we do... Oh. We have less than 20 minutes now. Honestly, we'll just let John walk home by himself. Sorry, John. I love you. But since we're getting close to the end of stream today, South Province, Area 4. Ooh. Love you too. You still love me. Um, what was I gonna say? Um, since we are ending the, or we're getting close to the end of stream, I just wanted to point out that we are having a charity event. If you were wanting to donate to Toys for Tots, you don't want to go. If you don't want to go out and buy Toys for Tots, and you just want to send someone money, I'm your babe. I'm your babe for the thing. Because I literally have a box right next to me full of toys, and we try to get good toys. Like this is a clutch toy, so it's like helps babies try to walk. You know, it rolls a little bit. We try to do a lot of good, different kinds of toys, but it still says searching for a trade partner. Tony, you there? You have any luck? Did you exit out because I told you that I wasn't gonna do it and I forgot that I could do it? All right, that's a lie. I did not forget. I didn't know I could do it. But yeah, exclamation mark donate if you want to donate, exclamation mark incentives if you want to see the incentives, and exclamation mark toys for tots if you want to get more information on it. We will be having 2 more streams at least, or no, we should be having 1 more stream at least, most likely 2. I'm going to try to stream, I might try to stream tomorrow. When you are nearly done with stream? Is it, can't find me. Yeah, right when we're done with, like, we're finishing up, what we'll do is we'll send Gia and Squish home, and then we'll do the trade. Look at me clapping! Girl, why am I clapping so much? Doesn't seem to work when you're a group? Okay. But that's a good test run, I didn't know. I hate when it doesn't go for the Pokemon. It gets me excited. I'm like, yes! While we're here, there's no Flabébés in the distance, right, that I should battle? There's one over there, and usually if you could see him far enough, they say that's a chance of it being shiny too. Because, I don't know. I heard that saying. I don't know if it's true or not. That if you can see it far away, there's a higher chance that it's shiny. Because, I don't know. I don't fully understand it. Pick you up from school. Yeah, Gia's got you. You just sit at the library, John. Don't worry. Is JJ missing the messages? Okay. I don't want to miss out on any of these Flabébés just in case they turn out to be shiny when I'm flying away. But I want to go see if there was any more Flabébé areas around here. Because as much as I love a red Flabébé, I would prefer a blue or white one. So, oh, it tells you where they're at. So Gia's down here. Squish is up there. So the only one that really has low level is going to be Gia's. So good luck to you, Gia. And good luck to you, Squish, too, of course. I don't know why I'm, like, wishing one to the other. Because, of course, I want you both to have good luck. So I'm going to stay with the red, then. Like I said, yellow's not my favorite. Thank you, Tony, for even, like, being patient with me, trying to get it to work. I'm sorry that it's not working. I appreciate you. If you want to switch, Gia, which would you rather have? A blue or a red one? That's the real thing. I want you to, since you got there first, you get first dibs. Because honestly, I don't mind either. It's like, if I get the blue, I get blue, which is my favorite color. But if I get a red one, they're like level 11, so they're even weaker, which means they're babies, you know? So it's like, it's a hard, honestly, I'm on both pages. I'm like, if I get a low level or a blue, I'm happy. You'll take any, okay, let's go ahead and switch then. I'm gonna take this little one out and then we're switching. Doesn't that one look so much more darker? That's because it's a float. No, it's a float baby. Okay. Let's trade. You got this, Gia. Good luck in that area. I'm gonna fly here? I feel like it'd just be go red, blue, red, blue. I was like, I feel like it'd just be the same to go like this. Oh. So here's the one we would have ended up at, right? I think I'm going the right way. So now we just go red. Dang, how far down is it? Oh, right here. We found a mass outbreak with the babies. A Rufflet! Dude, if I got a shiny Rufflet over a shiny Flabébé, that would be okay. Where's Gia? I heard you spinning, Gia. I was like, where you at? Go test if Gia's shiny. Paul might run right by Gia. Don't fall, Gia. Don't fall off the cliff. Don't fall. Push. Shiny and blue. You see a shiny and blue one? Oh. Yeah, so you are my favorite, Gia, because you're shiny and blue. I was like... You playing games with me? Squish found a blue shiny? No freaking way, Squish. You better show it off before you leave. Or are you talking about Gia? Okay. I went on the wrong side. I'm like waiting for more messages from Squish. I'm like, really? Is it true? You just caught it? Oh, I'm so happy for you, Squish. I can't wait to see it. Also, let me know if game audio is getting annoying. Like, we can just listen to the waves. Let me know what audio you want to hear. I'm not picky. All I hear is the Pokemon audio, though. I don't hear the waves. Or if you want the waves turned off, let me know. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that one of us got a shiny. That makes me so much happier. I'm like, okay, so... if I don't get a shiny, at least one of us did. I hear noise. Thought JJ was home for a minute. I got distracted by the deerling. I was like, look how adorable that deerling is. JJ, I thought you were home. I heard like a sound. I have no idea what the sound was though. Maybe it was the chair creaking. Just in case. I know Deerling's flower will be pink if it's shiny. But just in case. So Squish, what makes Shiny Flabebe different? I feel like I've seen Shiny Flabebe before, like on Google or something. But I just can't remember. JJ, I was scared for a second. I was like, is he home early? It's like, good thing I didn't try to go leave and grab you. But you're not home early. I saw the little guy right there hiding in the flowers right before I ran into it. I couldn't tell the difference. Okay, good to know. Good to know that I will not be able to tell. Stop hanging around this girl, you're mine. I really hope this isn't shiny. I would have been sad if that Flabebe was shiny because obviously that Flabebe wanted to go with that trainer. And I would have been like, no, you're coming with me. And then I just would not feel the same. Its little pants are purple and it has blue eyes. So even more blue? Heck yeah. Come on, Shiny Flabebe. Won't you be mine? Did I run into one? Oh my. Oh me, oh my. I'm glad that we can do this, you know, like do some shiny hunting together. Come on, Palm Out, find the shiny. The bitch wasn't even facing me. I'm sorry. Sorry I'm attacking you from behind. That is so disrespectful. Tony, I love on Pokemon days when you're here because you always know the facts. Even if you have to look them up, you're always giving us the facts. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. So freaking helpful. Because you know I'm asking so many freaking questions. Get that one, get that one. Okay, okay, let's get this one. I thought you just attacked that one. Oh, I'm out. Come on, y'all. Come on. You always have the Pokemon tea. That is the truth. Tony, what you know about the Reggies? I want some facts about the Reggies. I need to know as much as I can about those. Come on. There's a group of them. There's a group of them. Get them all. Come on. Big bucks. Big bucks. Come on. One more. It doesn't look like it. Sorry for taking all these full bye-byes. I'm a wise old Pokemon man. A Pokemon connoisseur. What would that be? Is it a Pokemon connoisseur? It's not a person in the Pokemon fan club. Because I feel like as much... Well, it could be. I'm like, what would you be, Tony? A ace trainer or whatnot? I kept like thinking I would be like a trainer, like an ace trainer or something along that, a dragon master. But I wonder if I'd be more of like a breeder or just like a chill person that owns Pokemon and they're like friends and pets to me. I'm not sure. What do you want to know about the Reggies? How does Reggie Drago and Reggie Alecki play a part in the whole Reggies setup? Why are they all of a sudden introduced to us? A whole professor. Do you think you're gonna be a professor? I could totally see it, honestly. Or is that what Tony's gonna be? Since Tony knows so much. Go get the one, go get that one. Jump off the cliff and hit it. Jump off the cliff and hit it. No! Go get it. Go get it. Time to change Pokemon. Go get it. Oh my god, I fell again. I'm not good with cliffs. Go get the thing off of there. Get it! Thank you. I was panicking. I was like, that better not be the shiny. Professor Tonering. I could see it. Gia, how you doing on your hunt? Any luck? Are you over in the red ones now? But yeah, I want to know more about Regidrago and Regieleki. I know, like, Regidrago's supposed to be the core power of all dragon types, and Regieleki's the core power of all electric types. But, like, they're not golems. They're more cores. Oh, you know? So are they still protectors of something? Like Reggie's kind of give that protector vibes? Protector golem vibes? But still no shiny. We got this, Gio. We got this. You know what? I think we will stream tomorrow because we're getting close to time. I know JJ's probably out of class. He's probably heading home. So we're getting close to ending stream. So let's plan for some more shiny hunting tomorrow since it ends tomorrow. We'll take one. We'll try to do this again tomorrow. Sound good? Hold on, hold on. Let's battle something while I'm reading folklore. Also, shout out to Taylor Swift for folklore. Legendary Pokemon Regigigas tried to create a Pokemon from crystallized dragon energy but ran out of crystals and was only able to complete the head. Interesting. So it was trying to create another golem is what it sounds like. And then just pure electric energy. Where's Regigigas getting all this energy from, you know? Is Arceus just giving Regigigas whatever it wants? I was gonna try to make like a Regigigas sound, but then I was like, better not. Where are you going? I got the flying type and now it flies off the cliff. But that's all we know really about the Regieleki and Regidrago, right? Registeel, Regirock, and Ice are made out of magma, ice, and clay. So, it is true that Regigigas took elements and created beings out of them. Interesting. Go up to that one. That one looks like it could be different. No? Okay. So I wonder if they'll ever make any more Reggies. Which is like the same question with evolutions. You're always like, I wonder if they'll make any more evolutions. Oh, hey. Hey, little baby. I'm good on Reggies because I got my Ice and Dragon, which would be in my party, my team of 6. I'd have Regice and Regidrago. I know I'm like sad that we're gonna be ending soon, but at the same time, I'm pretty excited that I get to see Squish's shiny. I'm like, ooh, Squish, you better put it in your party. Show it off a little bit. Before we say our goodbyes. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, if there's one sleeping at the tree and it's shiny, that's gonna be like 10 out of 10. Thank you, Tony, for providing that information, by the way. It's like I knew most of that and about Regigigas pulling the continents around. Which, if Regigigas can pull a continent, why in the Giratina movie was it so hard for Regigigas to hold that cliff back, that avalanche thingy thing going on? Why did it need so much help from the Mamoswines? Not that it wasn't a great clip. Trust me, I freaking loved seeing a bunch of Mamoswines and Regigigas out and about. But I was just like, Regigigas can handle this. It's pulled continents before. Maybe because of its slow start. Slow start's getting at it. It needs to get some energy after how many rounds? There's some Pokemon abilities that I never understood, and slow start was one of them. Sorry, Deerlings caught my attention. Oh, Pachirisu. And slow start was one of them until I read into like, I don't think I read it. I think I saw somewhere it was like strategies. Oh, the Flabébés are gone. Aww. And the strategy for like working with slow start is to like have one of those abilities that cleanses the air or something like that, or deletes all abilities. I'm not 100% sure. But I was looking into that, and that's how I kind of learned more about that ability. And then the same with Mold Breaker, I think it was. I already forgot what Mold Breaker does, but I know it breaks the mold. Like, it announces every battle. But yeah, I just like, I never understood some of them. So I think I'm gonna head to the yellow. I'm not the biggest fan of the yellow, but for a chance for a shiny Flabébé, I'm down. Or maybe... Floette is so cute too. It was north, I think. This is always like one of my go-to areas for like training Pokemon, grinding on them. I meant grinding like the levels. You know what I meant. This is where I go to train because it's always. Oh, blue, go blue. It's always stronger Pokemon. They have a lot of evolved Pokemon over here, so it's like get more XP. Kind of works out. I always go to the back, way back. Oh, look! I haven't done this yet. This way. Oh, it's on top of the mountain. I always go to the far back to train Pokemon too, because that's where the highest level Chanseys are, I think. Come on. We're losing daylight. We're burning daylight. JJ's gonna be here any minute. That was my fault. That was my fault. I completely understand my intentions, my actions, my consequences. Dude, where are the Flabébés? They're just chilling on the side of the mountain? Yeah, I don't know where to look. Do I keep going up? Yeah, Terror Raids tomorrow too? Like, if we all three get a shiny Flabébé, I might be like, okay, guys. Where? Where are the... I'm gonna fall. Where are the Flabébés? Okay. You couldn't find any? Okay, I might come bother y'all then. So there's only 2 other spots now. And since the red ones are level 11, I'm gonna go buy you, Gia. Squish, what level is your Flabébé at, by the way? There's level 50, so it's level 50. I don't want level 50. I really want a level 11. That would be like perfect. Fletchingers throw me off because I think their shiny version is just a lighter version of themselves, and so I always think I see one. I think Palmos, shinies aren't much different either. I think Gia's up on that cliff. I'm not 100% sure. Do they reset? I thought they reset. It still says it's there for me, Squish. But they're not, like, adding any. The yellow one, the blue, and the red are the only ones out right now. Sad. I'm gonna go bug Gia. Hopefully Gia finds one right before I get there. The shiny Palmy line's pink? Oh my gosh. A shiny Palmy would be adorable. I'm really hoping Gia finds one right now so that I can be like, I feel less bad being in her zone. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, you put the fireplace on.
Yeah, that was a good idea that you had last time, so I was like, I'm gonna put the fireplace on. Any good Flabébés up here?
Huh?
I'm talking to stream, sorry. Failed the last time, aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Squish. What's your plans, Boo Thing?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Relax, because I just got done with finals week. So
Let's go. Do you want to try a spicy wing for me?
yeah.
They're right here.
Wait, no. You gotta try one too. It specifically says if you donate, what is it, $10?
Yeah, but no one's donated $10, so I don't gotta
So
try
you want me
one.
to donate $10?
One day, yeah. Gia says hi, John.
Hi, Gia. Miss you. Can't wait to see you soon.
Yeah, soon. Real soon. What'd you say?
Why are some of them burnt?
I don't know. The air fryer took care of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they go away here? No, me and Jared just cleared them out real quick. I'd feel bad if I found one. I think if this area like, clears out. I hope Gia finds it first. No, don't feel bad. Is it good?
The buffalo is buffalo-y.
How spicy is it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say like a 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
So you know me, I like
Yeah, I know you like spicy. That's why I gotta add the dip to make it higher than 4 or 5. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, since a lot of the areas went away, and so we did get a winner. Squish is the winner. Squish wins the shiny Flabébé. They're just chilling around Gia.
Are you all
What'd you say?
Are you all playing with it?
Yeah, we're all on the same map.
I know that. Oh.
I think we'll go ahead and end it though. and try again tomorrow. So
Guys,
that
make him eat some hot wings, please.
that's just you wanting it.
No, make him. I want him to build up his spice tolerance.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end it there then. Because the flabbergies are getting short. They're getting scarce. But, Tony, if you're there, we can go ahead and trade. I saw a shiny Fido just standing next to us and took it because nobody else noticed. Dang. Was that with here? Was that here when we did that? When you got that shiny Fido? Do you wish to see the proof? Yes, Squish. As much as like... No, how do I want to word it? I just want to see it. I just want to see what shiny Flabébé looks like. That's why. I was like, I don't need proof. I believe you. I just want to see it. Oh, it was with Ricky Katrina. Oh my gosh. And your brother. That sounds awesome. I wish I could see Skeledridge like shaking its head. Being like, nope. This isn't it. So Squish, if you would like to come say hi. Before we head out. Tony, are you there? Look at them all right here. Look at them working together to attack that one. That's cute. Skeledridge, go get that one. And may it be shiny. You're here? Okay, Tony. Okay. Where's Squishalicious at? Is that Squish? No, that's Gia still. Squish, we can meet you somewhere too if you want. Oops. So I can see the shiny and then I'm gonna trade with Tony. And then we'll call it a day. It's nice to be back streaming again, I'm not gonna lie. I miss this. I miss like letting you guys choose what we do. When Gio was like, you guys, do you want to do some shiny hunting? I was like, heck yeah. You gotta find it in boxes? Oh, okay, okay. No problem, no problem. Tony, did you ever tell me what you were eating? I was nosy. I was like, what are you eating over there? No, not you. What, are you eating something? No. Okay, you better not be eating something without me. I'm hungry. Get those, Gia. Get those, Gia. Come on, one of those be shiny. One of those be shiny. Dang it. Oh, you did. It was sweet and sour chicken. Did you make it? Did you get it frozen? Did you get it from like an actual takeout restaurant, Chinese restaurant? Or a different Asian restaurant? Where did you get it? Ooh, I can't wait to go back to Missouri. I hope we have time to get some Chinese food. Chinese food in Missouri is just amazing. The crab rangoons are perfectly sweet. The sweet and sour chicken, that sweet and sour sauce is done perfectly. Mmm. Which Pokemon game is this? This is Scarlet and Violet. I don't know why I sent the bird over there. There's one right here. But how are you doing today? Is it Anne? Do you go by Anne? I botch cooked it a few days ago, so I microwaved it. Ooh, so did you make your own sweet and sour sauce? I've seen someone make sweet and sour sauce on YouTube, but that's it. I've never like seen anything else. I haven't seen like actually tasted someone making it homemade or anything like that. But Ian, we are playing Scarlet and Violet. We're trying to shiny hunt a Flabébé because they got shiny Flabébés out and about more frequent, I guess a better term is, right now. So we're trying our luck. I'll let you get that one. I got out because Gia got off. It was from a jar. I hate cooking, so the least amount of time I could spend on it better. I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm more of a baker. I like made cookies the other day, and John was like, "See, you're a cook," and I'm like, "Are you a chef?" And I'm like, "I'm not a chef. I'm a baker. There's a difference." You want me to make sweets? I can do sweets. But you want me to cook a dinner? Mm-mm. He's the chef. He is so good at cooking. He made chicken noodle soup the other day, and all we had to add was some Tabasco sauce to make it perfect. Man, G and I had no luck over here. These weaker little babies are harder to get in shiny form. Whis. Nice to meet you, Whis. You play Sword? I found your stream under Sword and Shield. Yeah, so I actually am playing Sword and Shield on the downtime. I was playing it at the beginning, but we decided to shiny hunt, and I did not switch the games. Thank you, Wiz, for pointing that out, though. I appreciate that. I'll definitely make sure we switch it for tomorrow, because we'll be shiny hunting. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet does look a lot like Legends Arceus when it comes to having that free roam ability. But luckily, you don't have to like get stuck in a town. You can always fly around wherever you want to go. There's more freedom, definitely. But how is your Sword and Shield Sword going through right now? How is your I keep saying Sword and Shield. How is your Sword playthrough going on right now? We're just waiting on Squish to show us what shiny Flabebe looks like while we shiny hunt real quick. Will you attack, please? There's like 3 right here. Oh, that one disappeared. I hate when they disappear. I'm like scared that means that was the shiny and I just lost it. Where's Gia at? Oop. I ran into one. Gia's spinning. Gia, attack that one. Make sure it's not shiny. There you go. But yeah, I'll remember to change my game. Ooh. Most likely tomorrow. It's great. I got the DLCs last week. Crown Dungeon and Isle of Armor were really nice. I love the short, fun backstories. I know, right? So yeah, I am doing a playthrough on Sword. I think it's Sword. It might be Shield. And we're doing the downloadable content. And I started over, so I'm going over to the...
Girl, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate that, Wiz. Happy with the Max Layer stuff. I know Max Layer was so much fun. We were doing a lot of that when it first came out. I ended up getting a shiny Gigantamax Alcreme from it, which was really cool. But if you're starting the game with the downloadable content at the beginning, if you don't know, some of the areas, I think it's Isle of Armor. Yeah, Isle of Armor, the Pokemon are the same level as whatever like gym you're at. So like they're really weak at the beginning, so if you want to use them on a journey, you can go visit the Isle real quick and get that Pokemon that you want to use during your journey and all that kind of stuff. Oh, there's Squish right there. Squish, would you like to show us your newfound excitement? Excitement? I don't know the right term. But yeah, I think the downloadable content's amazing. And like I said, I love when you can use, or you can catch low-level Pokemon. I think that's always fun. I missed it. So this is, oh, it's got a little purple booty. It's like I said, the pants are purple. Those blue eyes are so pretty. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Squish, I can't wait. I hope to get one for myself. I'm just attacking these real quick while I'm talking, while I say goodbyes. But yeah, we'll go back to the Sword and Shield after our little shiny hunt tomorrow. That's a new one. What do you mean it's a new one? Okay, well I'm gonna send you all on your way. I don't see any more Flabébés. The thing disappeared right when we did that. So I'm gonna send you all out so Tony and I can do a quick trade before I head out. Do I remember how to send you all away? No. I think I gotta go back to the... Here. Oops. I watched someone shiny hunting in max layers last night. I didn't know they had such high shiny odds. Yeah! Don't catch the Pokemon if you want it to be shiny. That's my recommendation for that. I caught some Pokemon that I was like, oh man, I didn't know you couldn't catch them. I thought they would reappear or something. But if you want a chance to get it as shiny, definitely don't catch it in the lair. Wait till next time. Try again. Can't shiny hunt legends because I caught them all, so I'll start a new game on New Pro for max layer shiny hunting. Yeah, that's probably smart. I wish that Crown Tundra was the same as the Isle of Armor, so that too late. I'm sorry. If I would have known, I would have been there for you, because I'm on the same page. Wait, you have a blue and red shiny? Did you catch that red?
What's going on here?
Oh, Wiz, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Oh, that was John. Oh, I saw Wiz's username. He just wants me to eat one of these spicy wings. Okay, let's see if I can do this real quick. Yes, please. Okay, I'm a disband group. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me on the shiny hunt. We'll do it tomorrow. Squish got the red shiny I looked at while you were while I watched you catch it. Oh my gosh, Squish, you are good luck. That's what it is. Oh, you opened one.
This was
We might have to steal this one to save.
Or we could just buy one.
Maybe. Okay. So since John did a $10 donation, that means it's a spicy wing. So not only is it a boneless spicy wing, it's also in the hot buffalo sauce. And if you know me, I do not like
You want me to grab milk?
spice.
I got water.
I'm making sure there's a lot of sauce on there.
You don't play.
Woo!
Yeah.
That hot buffalo sauce don't play around. Oh my!
Yeah. The word hot is being justified.
Ooh! Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it.
Look at this one. Doesn't it look like a chicken drum?
Let me show that on stream.
Guys, look at this.
Look at
It's
this.
a tiny little chicken drum.
Ooh! Oh my! Coming around again.
Oh yeah, is it hitting your nose?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, woo! I teared up a little bit from that one. Oh wait, Squish, you're fine. Congrats on 2 shinies. G and I over here like, oh man.
What did Squish get?
2 shiny Flabébés. A red one and a blue one.
What?
I know, right?
That's good.
It's still burning a little bit. But yeah, Wiz, if you restart, you can catch like low-level Pokemon in Isle of Armor, not Crown Tundra. Crown Tundra Pokemon are set at a specific level, sadly. Tony, if you're ready to trade, let me know. I'm just gonna keep searching. But that's what I did, Wiz. I started a new game. I went over to Isle of Armor to catch a Pokemon or to see if there's any good Pokemon over there and one to use. And then I went back into the journey. So get you more of a variety. Tony, you're amazing for doing this trade, by the way.
Well, no
You did not steal it, Squish. It's all yours.
Do you want milk?
Oh no, I'm fine.
Then you should-
I gotta process the pain. It's my fault. It's my doing.
Oh, do you want any chicken? Bonus for these?
I'm like debating when I want to trade. No, I'm good. I don't need no more. No, no one donated $10. I don't need to eat another one.
No, I meant like just eat it without it. You know what? Hold on, let me get my credit card real quick.
Your credit, yeah. Let me donate a lot more after you eat the wings. You got 2 more wings. So you can only donate $20. Loser.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, cotton candy sheet. JJ, look at this sheet. You know Flaffy, right? Or you know Mareep, right?
Yeah.
It's pink. I'm gonna have to take it on a journey.
Call it cotton candy.
Call it cotton candy.
No, that's a big one. But it looks like cotton candy.
You want a shiny rate and the max rate things, but don't have motivation to complete Pokedex in the game again. I get that, honestly. I just want to do more of these. I want to try to get that Flabebe. Thank you again, Tony, for this. I really appreciate that. Making sure I don't have spice on my hands as I'm like rubbing my eyes as they teared up. I'm like, oop, better be careful. Look at it! Oh my god, that's adorable. I missed out on Mareep Day, and they keep putting these Mareeps all around me. Right now, they got a lot of starters. Squirtles, Bulbasaurs, and Charmanders are all over our area right now, which is interesting. Oh, where's it at? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I wish I had better Pokemon to trade. I was lost. It's level 5! Let's go! It's going on a journey with me. You little baby. I'm gonna name it like Tony or something. Is it? It is! It is a boy. I'm glad that Tony backed out because I was clicking on it and stuff. Yeah, when you have so many. I'm jealous, Tony. You were on top of it. Did you get the starter egg yet? What's the starter egg? One day they're gonna give us the ability to change its name right here. One day. Okay, little baby, you're gonna go in box 32, so I remember to grab you. Because you're gonna have to go on a journey with me. Which we can do soon, because in the other Scarlet game, I am right past the... I'm at the point where I can open the PC, so I can add Pokemon. But what's the starter egg before I go? Do I need to do that right now? Whew. Again, thank you, John, for that $10 donation. I appreciate it. Love you. Spicy wings are hot. Mystery egg from Jack in Kitakami, but I don't know what triggers it. Let me know what the egg is, Gia. I need a shiny Palmy and Mareep soon for my pinkish team to join Oinkoloin and Hoppip. You do, Squish! He's just standing by a tree. I can't remember if I got the egg or not. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But yours was a Turtwig? I think I got Piplup. Now that I'm thinking about it, Gia, I think I got Piplup. If I'm not making stuff up. To be fair, though, I could be making stuff up. Because I don't remember. It's been a minute. And plus, from Pokemon Home, you got all those free starter Pokemon that I'm like, was that what I'm thinking about? Was that? I don't know. I don't know. But that's cool. I'll have to look into that next time. Yes, definitely good times. Good job, Squish, on getting 2 freaking shinies. GG's. G and I are next for tomorrow. Pick up Piplup. I think so. Freaking love Piplup. You know I love Piplup. Oh dear. I think it was for Teal Mask, so it's new. I think so too. I just, like I said, I got it conjoined. I was like, was it the Pokemon Home Piplup that I'm thinking about? But I saw a Piplup recently, and I don't know what I was doing with it. Sneaky Squish. Yeah, Sneaky Squish. But tomorrow we'll be back at it again. Squish, if you want to join us too, feel free. If any of you want to join us tomorrow, when we do our shiny hunting for our Flabebe. I will change the game name, don't worry. Um, but I appreciate y'all so much. Piplup was my first Pokemon and the reason I got Pokemon. That's crazy. I feel like you've told me that, Squish. I think Turtwig was actually my first, but Piplup actually became one of my favorites. Um, right now, Squish, they have Squishmallow Piplups at like Targets and stuff, so and Walmart. So keep an eye out if you haven't gotten that yet. It's super comfy. I'm getting one for the holidays. My sister got it for me. I already know. But yeah, I will let you all know in the Discord when we go live tomorrow. But I'm almost 100% sure we're gonna go do some streaming, so that we do at least one more day before next Friday, because I'll be busy next week. Um, but thank you all so much for joining me today. I had fun, even though we didn't catch any shinies on my end. We did get a shiny Mareep from Tony, which amazing. I love you. Thank you so much for that. Focus on Hello Kitty. Oh, Squish, don't go to Five Below. You'll waste all your money on Hello Kitty, which might not be a waste. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end it there then. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Thank you again for the donations, the follows, the subs. I appreciate each and every one of you. You're all amazing. Cute outfit, puppy cat plush. Squish, put that in show and tell for me, please. I need to know what you're talking about. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Love puppy cat though. That's why I'm like, you better send me it. Too cute to poot. Show and tell right now. Right now. Everyone go to Discord show and tell. Squish is going to put the puppy cat in there so we can take a look at what we're talking about, or what Squish is talking about, because I might be buying that because I need a puppy cat plush. And the bells ring. Oh my gosh. Oh. Right now. But yes, I need a DM Squish pictures of the Kirby stickers so Squish can pick out their Kirby stickers and the other stickers if they want a different one. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it there for today. But as always, stay hydrated, eat your food, take care of yourself, look at the positive in life, and catch a shiny Flabebe. Catch it for me, please. Just kidding. I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow for some more charity stream. I love you. Bye.